SV Union High School and Junior College, Pune. Economics, Standard 12. Presented by Dr. Inderjeet Kaur Ahluwalia. Chapter 8, Public Finance in India, Part 4. Structure of public finance. So far, we have seen the structure of public finance at a glance. First, public expenditure. Second, public revenue. Third, public debt. Fourth, fiscal policy. And fifth, financial administration. Today, let us study about public revenue. Sources of public revenue. There are two important sources of public revenue. First, taxes, and second, non-tax revenue. In our last video, we have studied the two main types of taxes, which are direct tax and indirect tax. Today, let us study about non-tax revenue as a second source of public revenue. Non-tax revenue sources. Public revenue received by the government administration, public enterprises, gifts and grants, etc. are called as non-tax revenue. The various sources of non-tax revenue are: first, fees. Second, prices of public goods and services. Third, special assessment. Fourth, fines and penalties. Fifth, gifts, grants and donations. Sixth, special levies. And seventh, borrowings. A brief information about these sources are as follows. First, fees. A tax is paid compulsorily without any return service, whereas fee is paid in return for certain specific services rendered by the government. For example, education fee, registration fee, etc. Second, prices of public goods and services. Modern governments sell various types of commodities and services to the citizens. A price is a payment made by the citizens to the government for the goods and services sold to them. For example, railway fares, postal charges, etc. Third, special assessment. The payment made by the citizens of a particular locality in exchange for certain special facilities given to them by the authorities is known as special assessment. For example, local bodies can levy a special tax on the residents of a particular area where extra or special facilities of roads, energy, water supply, etc. are provided. Fourth, fines and penalties. The government imposes fines and penalties on those who violate the laws of the country. The objective of the imposition of fines and penalties is not to earn income, but to discourage the citizens from violating the laws framed by the government. For example, fines for violating traffic rules. However, the income from this source is small. Fifth point, gifts, grants and donations. The government may also earn some income in the form of gifts by the citizens and others. The government may also receive grants from the foreign governments and institutions for general and specific purposes. Foreign aid has become an important source of development finance for a developing country like India. However, this source of revenue is uncertain in nature. Sixth point, special levies. This is levied on those commodities the consumption of which is harmful to the health and well-being of the citizens. Like fines and penalties, the objective is not to earn income, but to discourage the consumption of harmful commodities by the citizens. For example, duties levied on wine, opium and other intoxicants. And the last source of non-tax revenue is through borrowings. The government can borrow from the people in the form of deposits, bonds, etc. It also gets loans from foreign governments and organizations such as International Monetary Fund, World Bank, etc. Loans are becoming more and more popular source of revenue for the governments in the modern times. Thus, these are the important non-tax revenue sources of the government. Thank you.